Air check from fall of 1981. Big hit for Air Supply, former #1 song here at WGRE. I'm Lost in Love. 629 is going to be warm and humid today. Very humid with a chance of thunderstorms. A high today, 87. I want to say thunder showers every time. Low tonight going to be 65. Cloudy with thunderstorms likely Tuesday, a high of 79. 73 right now at WGRE with Sheena Easton.
For your eyes only.
007, 632 at WGRE. Sheena Easton from the film For Your Eyes Only. That's the title song. Parents, early dental care helps avoid bigger problems later and saves money, too. That's a message from the American Society of Dentistry for Children and WGRE. Got Donna Summer on the radio. Up next.
If you're not taking an active part in your children's education.
Kenny, whoa, on the radio. WGRE, Donna Summer, an oldie from the WGRE archives. It is now 22 before 7 o'clock at 91.5 radio. Brand new song we're going to premiere for you here from George Benson and Aretha Franklin, two big talents. Love All the Hurt Away on WGRE. 91.5 WGRE. It's Aretha Franklin and George Benson. Nice song, Love All the Hurt Away.
Yes, we're gonna love.
Okay, George. Okay, Aretha. 18 now before 7 o'clock. Kenny O on the radio. Playing down your favorites till about 10 this morning. And taking requests in case you want to hear something. 653-8379 is the number to call. After the news, we have the Moody Blues, Gemini Dream. Got Bread singing Diary. And got an oldie from Steely Dan. FM, no static at all. But first, here's a news update with Ms. Sandy Matthys.
Thank you, Kenny. Crowds of mourners marched through the streets of Tehran today in a funeral procession for Iranian President Ali Rezai. It's currently 73 degrees in Greencastle. More from News 91 at 8 o'clock.
Pretty song by Bread called Diary at WGRE. You can learn to scuba dive this winter term through DePauw's ROTC program. For more information, visit the ROTC office. They're in room 27 in the Science and Math Center. 13 before 7 o'clock at WGRE. 73 degrees and 7:06 at WGRE.
Jesse is a friend.
How would you like to be Rick Springfield's best friend? That's almost as bad as the song When You're in Love with a Beautiful Woman, you know? Sounds like the guy's got a leash around his girlfriend. 9 minutes after 7 o'clock at WGRE. Warm and humid today and tonight. A chance of thunderstorms. The high today will be 87. Low tonight will be 70. Cloudy with thunderstorms likely Tuesday. A high of 79. Chance of rain 30% both today and tonight. 70% Tuesday. Monkeys up next.
Across the world, care is your personal answer to human need.
That's the Monkeys. I'm a Believer. That was written by Neil Diamond. 91.5 WGRE. It's 7:13 on a Monday morning. Ken Owen going to sit in with you until about 10 this morning. First day of classes here at DePauw. If you're a freshman, good luck, and hope you get up on time. It's a tough one that first time around.
Once in your life,
you may be right. Billy Joel from Glass Houses on WGRE. Are you interested in knowing what laws affect disabled people? Then write for a free copy of The Law and Disabled People from the President's Committee on Employment of the Handicapped. They're in Washington, D.C. in the zip 20210. 721. Coming up next, Lee Rittenauer.
Hi, everybody. This is Kermit the Frog.
sneaking around my heart.
Is it you? 91.5 WGRE, 25 after 7 o'clock. Kenny O on the radio with the #1 song in the country. Diana Ross and Lionel Richie.
My love.
But Brooke, you look so voluptuous in the Blue Lagoon. How come you have a 31-year-old woman stand in when you bare your breasts on the screen? 30 minutes after 7 o'clock at WGRE. Did you know that? Sandy, did you know that?
Yeah, you told me about that before.
Yeah,
Ken.
yeah.
It's very interesting fact
Brooke Shield, when they're showing those pepperoni shots in the Blue Lagoon and even in Endless Mash Session.
It's the ones you enjoy so much,
Well, I don't know how much I enjoy them, but especially when I found out I was a 31-year-old model, you know, and a 16-year-old kid. It's kinky, but all of a sudden it's a model and that kind of thing. 7:30 in the morning time. Sandy's here to read the news. But first, I want to tell you what's coming up in the next hour. We got Babe by Styx, good oldie. Love on the Rocks by Neil Diamond. Got The Breakup Song by the Greg Kihn Band and the Pointer Sisters, all on WGRE. But here is Ms. Sandy Matthys.
Thank you, Kenny. 2 more of Iran's top Islamic leaders have been assassinated.
You know, cancer can be beat. Give generously to your American Cancer Society. 23 before 8 o'clock at WGRE. Boz Skaggs. Boz Skaggs from Soak Degrees, Lido Shuffle. 19 before 8 o'clock. Warm and humid today with a chance of showers. High today going to be 87. Low tonight will be 70. Cloudy with thunderstorms likely tomorrow. The high tomorrow is going to be 79. 40% chance of rain today. It's 73 degrees at GRE. Greg Kihn Band at 91.5 WGRE. They just don't write them like that anymore. The breakup song. 17 minutes now before 8 o'clock. And in the newsroom is newfound sports director Matthew Dailey. How are you, Mr. Dailey?
Just fine. How are you, Kenny?
Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. What's new in the world of sports today? We have a lot of late-breaking stories, or what's the deal?
Well, we have things in golf. We have things in horse racing, a little bit of football, and some baseball for you.
Probably the worst thing that happened all summer long was that baseball strike, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I would say that's true.
91.5 WGRE from the jazz singer. That's Mr. Neil Diamond. Love on the Rocks. 9 before 8 o'clock. Going to get up to 87 degrees today, I should say. Going to be warm and humid. Low tonight, about 70 degrees. Real good chance of thunderstorms tomorrow with a high of 79. 73 right now. WGRE, Kenny on the radio, reminding you that employers, handicapped people have an 8% better safety records than others. Something to think about next time you hire. Remember National Employ the Handicapped Week. It's going to be October 4th through the 10th. A reminder from WGRE, 5 before 8 o'clock. What's wrong with that? WGRE 91.5. We are WGRE Greencastle, I should say. Top of the hour, 8 o'clock. News headlines up next with Sandy Matthys, but first want to tell you what's coming up in the next hour. Got oldie from Styx, Babe. Got Roberta Flack, Feel Like Making Love. Oh, that's the wrong one. It's the one that has the birds and the trees and the sweet smell of the dew on the grass. That's coming up also. Got Pat Benatar singing about fire and ice. 1 minute she's got something burning downstairs. Next minute somebody sticks an ice cube down her shirt. And Gary Wright, Really Want to Know You, all coming up on WGRE. Sandy Matthys.
Terrorists are believed responsible for bombing an American air base in West Germany on News 91.5.
Miss Roberta Flack, Feel Like Making Love to You is like quick like. 4 minutes after 8 o'clock, WGRE, the Dreamweaver, Mr. Gary Wright. Hot dang, I really want to know you. That's Gary Wright at WGRE. You can learn to scuba dive this winter term through DePauw's ROTC program. For more information, visit the ROTC office. They're located in room 27 in the Science and Math Center. Warm and humid today and tonight with a chance of thunderstorms. The high today, 87. Low tonight, 70. Cloudy with thunderstorms likely Tuesday with a high of 79. Chance of rain, 30% both today and tonight. 70% Tuesday, 70. What's up next? Whoa, boy.
Pardon me, would you mind if I smoke?
I love you. 91.5 WGRE. 13 after 8 o'clock. Kenny O on the radio, playing down your favorites. Ms. Pat Benatar, Fire and Ice. Boz Skaggs at 91.5 WGRE. Parents' early dental care helps avoid bigger problems later and saves money, too. Message from the American Society of Dentistry for Children and WGRE. 8:32 got Polly Coddington News Time coming up. But from the #1 album in the country, this is Foreigner. Urgent. 91.5 WGRE, Kenny O on the radio. It is 15 before 9 o'clock. Beach Boys medley on 91.5. You know, cancer can be beat. Give generously to the American Cancer Society. They want to wipe out cancer in your lifetime. 9:05 at the Rock of DePauw, WGRE, back to 1980 with Dan Fogelberg.
Well,
Tonight's PMLP is a 1930s radio broadcast of Frankenstein.
I think he's quite handsome, don't you?
Well, each man to his own taste. He's the best reproduction of a man I've ever seen, but actually his face is hideous.
Tonight, 11 o'clock, Frankenstein on WGRE. This Friday night at 8 o'clock in Kresge Auditorium, fun and laughs with the Second City Comedy Troupe.
Bye.
Bye-bye now. See you later. Bye-bye now. See you later. Bye. I hate those people. They come when they're not invited. They stay too long. They eat all our food. I never want to see those people in this house again.
But, honey, there are children.
The Second City Comedy Troupe, this Friday night at 8 in Kresge Auditorium. Tickets are available at the PAC box office or from your campus board rep. Be there. That's the Babies. I'm back on my feet again. 16 after 6 o'clock at WGRE. The weather outlook for tonight. Warm and humid tonight. Chance of thunderstorms. The low tonight 65. Warm and humid tomorrow through Tuesday. And all days, Monday and Tuesday, 83-degree high. 40% chance of rain tonight, tomorrow, and tomorrow night. Right now it's 81. Fire! 19 after 6 o'clock at WGRE. Kenny O on the radio, playing down your favorites. Request lines are open. 653-8379 is the number to call. It's brand new from the Greg Kinn Band. It's called The Breakup Song on GRE. 625 at WGRE. Reminder to give blood, the gift of life. A message from the American Hospital Association and WGRE. Kenny O on the radio with Amy Holland. How Do I Survive? That's Amy Holland at WGRE from last year. 629 on the radio station. That makes a lot of sense. Kenny O on the air tonight, taking your request at 653-8379. Coming up a little bit later this hour, we'll have a new one from Dan Fogelberg, and we'll also have Ark of the Diver by Steve Winwood. A lot of oldies, so keep it tuned on WGRE. Ain't gonna give up on that boy from New York City. That's the Manhattan Transfer on WGRE. 632, got the Police up after this.
Next question, please.
Yes, doctor.
For more information, write to your local society to prevent blindness.
Police from Regatta de Blanc to do 23 before 7 o'clock at the Rock of DePauw. Got some baseball scores for you from today's action in the National League. The Giants beat the Pirates 5-0. It was the Braves beating the Expos in 12 innings. The final score in that ball game 5-4. Cubbies beat the Dodgers 2-1, and the Reds squeaked by the Mets 6-3. It was the Padres 9, the Cardinals 6. And in the American League, California beat Baltimore 7-1. The Yankees beat the White Sox 5-1. And Seattle was a winner today, I believe. I'll make that Cleveland winning 17-1, 17-11, the final score in that ball game. New one from Dan Fogelberg. This is called Hard to Say on WGRE. WGRE, 19 before 7 o'clock. Got a chance for some heavy thunderstorms tonight. The low of 65 degrees. Warm and humid tomorrow through Tuesday with a chance of T-storms. High tomorrow and Tuesday, 83. Right now I have 81 degrees and partly cloudy skies to the outside. Going back to last summer, the Michael Stanley Band on WGRE. Ambrosia from 180, you're the biggest part of me at WGRE. 11 minutes before 7 o'clock. This is WGRE, the sound of DePauw University. We broadcast 18 hours today with no commercials. That's the best part about it. We begin our regular programming schedule tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock in the morning. We'll be going till midnight, 7 days a week, so be with us. Oldie from the Commodores up next on 91.5 WGRE, 6 minutes before 7 o'clock.
About 90% of children put in adult jails have not committed a serious crime.